Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Wednesday, the 7th of June. It's 65 degrees out here at the moment. I think it's supposed to be 85 here in Toledo as their expected high. I have no idea what it's going to be in Vancouver. Probably 90 or so, like yesterday. It was about 92 when we were driving home out of Vancouver. And I forget what it was here, 80, I think 84 when we got back. But that's towards the end of the day, it starts cooling off. Look at this, how this thing is just like open. All this is open. It's just all completely fills back in. I love it. I love the summertime. Well, technically it's still spring, but that won't last for long. Welcome to the day. These beautiful mornings sure make you think about days of retirement. Hope you played all your cards right and you can actually enjoy your time. Something about the mornings. Well, Mama,
Yes, sir.
it's not quite so sunshiny here in Vancouver for some reason.
But she's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The car thinks it must be warmer than 68 because that air conditioner's cold.
Yeah, she's white blonde.
Even the seat air conditioners are on. It's crazy. Feels
Trying
good.
to cool us down.
Yeah.
Get ready for the heat.
Get ready for the blast.
Mm-hmm.
Mama,
Yes, sir.
you made it to hump day.
We did.
Yeah. So you have yourself a wonderful Wednesday,
You too.
and I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right, ho.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye now.
Bye.
2012 Spyder RTS it's a limited. Fog lights, it means it's at least an S, unless someone installed them. Let's go back here. So I was hooking up, it had a dead battery, got the battery in it, hooked up his park brake. He disconnected it so that he could move it, and he trailered it into us. And anyway, I was kind of looking things over because I had to take all these covers off the right. I have the left covers off because the battery's buried underneath the right or left hand passenger handrest. That's always fun. Big old heavy battery. That's the one you gotta be careful with. That'll pinch fingers. At any rate, I was taking this off because the cable, somebody had cycled the key and probably tried to turn the brake on, and so it spit the cable off the front pulley. Well, I look down and I can see weeping starting. It's not full-fledged failed, but that water pump oil seal is on its way out. So I just want to ride around here and make sure the centrifugal clutch feels okay. Look for signs like it's dragging. That wouldn't be the centrifugal clutch. That would be warped plates, because you got to take that cover off to get in the oil pump, and that's a perfect time to put a clutch in it if it needs it. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I would suggest, or I will suggest, it's nobody's holding the gun to anybody's head, so to speak, but I would suggest going ahead and putting a water pump in it, especially if you're gonna keep it a while and tour on it. It doesn't look like it's been ran a long time. Battery is completely dead, and it was a good Yuasa, so it probably wasn't maintained. It's probably been stored, and underneath them covers, talking about arachnophobia, there's spider webs, spider nests, everything underneath there. God only knows what's been living in the Spyder. Clutch grab's good. She's not She's not dragging at all when it's idling. If you let go of the brakes and she starts to creep forward, it's a pretty good sign you have some warped disc in there. This thing had 10-year-old ECM and cluster updates dating back 9 of 12. Those things, if I remember right, that was quite important, those two things. And the bummer is I had to sit there for 35 minutes for them two things to install. The ECM one's a big one. That's the one that took most of the time. The cluster update. But the ECM one, I think it was something to keep you from shifting too early in certain state. I don't remember all. I'd have to pull the bulletin up to even see what all it was. Oh man, they got the boom a booming. That's wild. I'm not gonna drive around there. I'm purposely trying to grab a snoot full of it and see how well everything engages, and it's doing it perfectly. Because remember, these things don't fully engage until about 3,800 RPMs. So there is slippage to start with. Yeah, she's grabbing hard. Real hard. You get it past engagement point, anything over 4,000 RPMs, and grab a snootful. If it bites and feels like it wants to do a wheelie, you're good. Alright. So I need to leave this thing outside for a few minutes because I have to find a Spyder, a sales Spyder that it wasn't purchased from us, so there's no record of a laser alignment. And it's being sold used as a 2017 RTS, I think it is, a blue one. And 3 different times I was supposed to have that thing brought to me, and still there's no Spyder. But that thing without them covers on, that blows some heat at you, boy. Anyway, I do an alignment on that. The guy's not going to pick it up. Very wise of him. He's not going to pick it up until he gets a laser alignment. There's no record of it. 2017, definitely hit or miss in those days. 2019's pretty good. 20 was really good. 21 and up, man, they're so close. If it wasn't, you would never know. But you know, lasers don't lie, and it may be just a fraction. A fraction's a fraction. I set them up. The setup time is big time. Look at that right there. Look at there. She's half out. You can see how shallow it is in there, and that one's all the way in. Tell you, these old ones, nip them every once in a while. But anyway, I'm gonna bail, set this thing out, find that Spyder, do alignment, and be back on this thing. This is a 20 or 14K service, big one, valve inspect, everything. I'm a little worried about that water pump though. Let me put some notes in about that, see what he wants to do. All right. Oh, look at that! Somebody opened it for me. Oh, she didn't even know I was here. No, I was talking to YouTube. Alright. Well, as you can see, this isn't a blue RT Limited. Now that's some serious randomness there. Whatever. Anyway, this is a 22. Yeah, it was a 17 RT Limited blue. This is a 22 F3 Limited. It seems like I recognize this name, or at least the last name kind of seems familiar. Anyway, he's complaining of a lot of engine noise on the left hand side. You guys remember I was doing the oil pump for that one guy that remember the one engine that was making all these crazy vibrations, and BRP basically said replace the pumps. There's only one instance of any other one doing that before, and the guy on his own dime, he says, you know, I explained to him it was pretty vague, but the description was pretty much what he was experiencing. And so we replaced the 3 pumps that are on this side. But anyway, when I had it off, I was telling you guys about all the noise that you notice on an F3 that you never heard on the RTs, because there's no bodywork down there. It's just wide open. You can hear everything. So yeah, if you've been riding RTs a lot and you jump on an F3, it's kind of daunting at first. I remember when the F3s first came out and we PDI'd the first one, we're all like scratching our head going, is that normal? And yeah, it turns out it is. It's a normal noise all the 1330s make. You just hear it on the F3s. Surprisingly, very, very, very few people complain about it. But and it's only got it's got less than 300 miles on it, less than 250 miles on it, so it's brand new. But anyway, there's a lot of reduction gears and all the gears running pumps, and they're definitely, when you fire them up cold and the cooler oil, I don't know if there's something in between that one, guy, so I'm just gonna have to wait. But anyway, that thicker oil is gonna work those gears a little bit more, and it does definitely make noise. Like this was sitting out in the sun, and I don't know what it is out here, 80 something, close to 90, I don't know. There's dust on the screen. I'm not gonna wipe the dust. It's 86. Oh, we could drive through the water. That'd feel good. But anyway, it's sitting out there with an ambient temperature of 86 degrees. Yeah, you hear the noise of the gears because the pumps are dragging everything. How you guys doing? Thanks, man. Both wearing the same uniform. They must be salespeople or something. But anyway, this made a normal sound on a cold F3 starting up. It's not doing anything unusual. Very pleasing though. Very pleasing. He must be one tall dude, man. I think he's got them. Yeah, he does. He has them floorboards all the way to the front position. Usually I get buses when I come out this time of night. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky. But we haven't made it back yet, have we? Just take a brisk little loop around the neighborhood here. I pretty much already know everything I need to know. Ride it like you stole it. It's a characteristic of this motor. Look at that. That Harley's out. He's been out riding around on her. Heck yeah. Yeah, under 300 miles. This thing's got a long, happy life ahead of it still. Remember they were clearing that lot out and we're going, I wonder what it'll be. Will it be houses, apartments? What's she gonna be? Bunch of duplexes. Those are the kind of things you ever wish you, like, driving through even your own neighborhood, taking a picture of stuff just in case it ever changes. We never think of that beforehand, you know. I got videos of it. How much you can pick out of that, I don't know. And would I ever be able to find it between this channel going all the way back at, I don't know, 3,000? Today is 2,762 days straight, and counting. And then however many videos I had on there before. What's a shame is the old days when you had only a certain amount of time or amount of physical storage that you could have. So I deleted a whole bunch of stuff, you know, to make room for new videos. That was before Google took over and YouTube became what we know it as now. I like it so long, I just decided to shut the camera off. Dang. Yeah, this ain't no harm, no foul. She is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. That orange, I mean, I personally wouldn't have that color, but I appreciate how beautiful it is. Look at that Tim. Came across there and opened that door for me. Thanks, gatekeeper. I'll back it in where it was. Well, I'm a bail. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, oh man, I must have needed a nap. Came home, I had a little snack bar that was still in my lunch. Sat there and had that right quick. I don't remember anything for about the next hour and 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, he was gone.
Kelly goes, "What time were you gonna? How long were you gonna sleep?" Don't know. Didn't know I went to sleep. Man, very peaceful. I think I was having some crazy good dreams.
Well, that's good.
That's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's nuts. Out cold. But yeah, anyway, at like 8 minutes before sunset. Sunset's at 9. Yeah. So it's probably about 8 minutes, maybe 7. Getting towards the end.
Yeah.
Nice. Sunset. Danny ran through. He always has to come through in like a parade fashion.
Yes.
You hear that gallop. Sounds like a horse going across the ground.
Girls lose their stuff.
Yeah. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's with the day with the Spyders. And yeah, it's going to be Spyders. There's a BMW mixed in there somewhere next week. But yeah, it's Spider. Mm-hmm. It's that time of season. It swings back and forth.
They all come around.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't control it.
Nope.
Customers decide when. But anyway, on that, we'll bounce.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. Alrighty.
We'll see you in the morning.
Yep, we'll do this again tomorrow. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.